this point, probably everybody in this goddamn planet knows what Attack on Titan is, and it gets so much hype to the point of insanity. Before we do anything, I just want to say I don't hate this anime. Even if I don't like it, it doesn't mean that I hate it. It's actually a pretty okay anime. The concept of the world is actually pretty fantastic. The fact that humanity has gotten wiped out by these giant predators, leading them to make giant walls to keep them away, it's actually a pretty good way to do dark fantasy. I also love the soundtrack, not as much as everybody else that goes apeshit over it, but still, I like it. One of my biggest problems with the anime was the pacing. Slow pacing might not be a big problem for some animes, but for such a short anime like Attack on Titan, I felt like it was a huge problem. Some people might say it builds up suspense, but to be quite frank, it just makes the show feel slow and quite boring. And for such a slow-paced and short anime like Attack on Titan, I saw no point in having a 3 to 5 minute recap at the start of almost every single episode. They also make everything way too dramatic. They absolutely love using slow-mo, even at parts that don't even need it. They do it so fucking much that I just sit there and wonder when the scene is over. And the main characters of the anime weren't really that good. We have Eren that witnesses his mother getting eaten right in front of him. We got Mikasa, the overly attached non-girlfriend, and then we have Armin, which is just there. Eren's character honestly starts off very interesting, with him wanting to kill all the Titans because he witnessed his mother getting eaten by a Titan in slow-mo, but after episode I would say 3 to 6, he ends up looking like a very stubborn character and a very annoying character. Throughout the entire show, he has this mindset of the world belongs to us, or Titans are our only enemy. He never tries to think outside of the box. From start to finish of the anime, he doesn't even think about anything else. His character doesn't even change in any way, not even a little. Mikasa is honestly not that wow of a character. The only thing she thinks about is Eren. Her entire personality and all her actions are based on what Eren wants or based on how to keep Eren alive. This isn't that huge of an issue if she would have somewhat changed throughout the show. I would probably actually like her character if she realized that her entire life isn't just based on Eren. I just feel sad watching Mikasa, but not in the way I'm supposed to. Like I said earlier, Armin is just there. I actually appreciate that they try to make something out of his character. They try to make him this master strategic guy, but most of his plans just makes me think, isn't this too easy? Or, well, wasn't that just painfully obvious already? They try to do something with his character, but he doesn't really work out that well. But at least he has a bit of character development, unlike Eren and Mikasa. But all in all, the main characters weren't really that good. I would actually say that some of the supporting cast is better. And no, not Sasha. She ate a potato and did 1 or 2 stupid things. That does not make her a good character. And her character also gets completely destroyed when she is piss scared of Titans. Some might say that everybody would have reacted like her. But seriously, if they wanted to make her a goofy, fun character, they should have gone without throughout the entire show. But the character I'm talking about is Jean. Why? Because Jean has actual character development. He starts off as a very annoying supporting character that only cares about himself and didn't care about what happened to anybody else. As long as he could get a comfortable life, he didn't give a shit. But throughout the show, Jean changes. He starts to feel guilty. When the Titans break in, he's given the leader role. And when people start dying because of what he thought was his fault, he started to feel guilty. He started to feel like he was responsible for all the people that died because of his plan. To the point where he thinks it's okay that he just dies. After the entire Titan break-in event, he decides that he'll fight to protect the people instead of living a comfortable life. It really shows how he incredibly changed. That's why I love Jean's character compared to the rest of the cast. And I honestly wouldn't give a shit about any other character. Because they die or they're just there. The plot really wasn't the strong point of Attack on Titan. The only thing that really happens is the Titans attacking, well, of course, Attack on Titan, and people turning into Titans. They also needed Eren for everything. The rest of the cast were fucking useless when it came to moving the plot. But honestly, I just don't want to spoil any more of Attack on Titan. But it wasn't really that good of a show, but at the same time, it wasn't that bad of a show. It would probably be a good show if you turn your brain off and didn't give a shit about pacing. And that's my review of Attack on Titan.